Welcome back to the game. The puck is about to drop as the skaters glide into position. And we have begun one in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Blockered away.
Tried, but it didn't work. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Slid to Stamkos. Snaps one. Deflected off the blocker. Receives that pass from the other side. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
The Canadians have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Shot. Oh, what a shot! It glanced off the iron. Covers and stops play.
14 seconds.
The Canadians prevailed again.
Quick wrister. Rides the line.
Lets it go. Big pad save. Had it away. Rushes in their own end and in control of the puck. Propelled to Ovechkin.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Skill play by Alexander Ovechkin.
Puts one on. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Presses that attack.
Kicked away.
Zone to zone to Sergachev.
Scooped up by Giroux.
Back on his stick. Doesn't get the shot off.
Team rushes in their own end and has possession. Trying to go to Orlov.
In with it now.
Terrific determination by Ben. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Has that point pass as well. Got a piece of that one.
Cranks the blast.
Can he clear? Collected by Duncan Keith. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. The angle changed. Ace brings it low off the post. What a theft.
Little pass from his goalie here.
Gains the zone. Shoots. Got the save there. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Jamie Benn's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Good, solid poke check there. Team Canada's carrying it around through center ice. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nice work by Alex Pietrangelo. Snapping a pass to Hall.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching it to Panarin. Directing that one to Pietrangelo. And he's got it back again. Shoots one. Perfect tip by the stick.
Had it away with authority.
He's got that pass at the point.
Drives it.
Score! Pietrangelo. The Canadians get a 2-0 lead now. They've had way more scoring chances in the first. Canada's got that puck off the draw.
By number 27, Alex
Free puck now. Pass attempt to Panarin.
Stamkos. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 11 seconds.
Swept on to Burns. Looking to Ben. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Shoots one. Score! Jamie Benn! And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Russia's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Canadians are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Team Russia penalty to number 80.
Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Passing one off now to Kulikov.
57 seconds.
The Russians are controlling in their own end. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. As that one holds. The Canadians with a face-off win. Team Canada's trying to work it hard along the boards. He scores! Special team, a special goal. Team Canada's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Team Canada's collected another victory on the faceoff.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty.
Canada's got that win. A great wrist shot. Waffle boarded.
Time of the penalty.
Cleared it out of there. Gathered up again by Keith. The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. And the referee signals a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
It is not a legal shot. His chance is canceled.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Good shooting place. Made that stop.
Solid work there by Kulikov. Russia's in possession as they travel along the boards.
Offside and a stop.
Neutralized face-off win. Now it's directed to Crosby.
Steps across that line. On the outside, a shot.
Team Russia's long penalty kill is over.
Well, the penalty killers did a terrific job there. Outworked the power play. They were in better position than the power play was, and there was no lanes for anybody to move the puck.
And this period is over. Wow.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Bobrovsky's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. Has been played, second period about to start. A look ahead.
Team Russia's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Second period has begun. Will it be like the first, or will it not?
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
He just fanned on it. Missed on that.
Puck is thrown to Crosby. Moving it to Hall.
Gains that offensive line.
Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Pitching this one to Kulikov.
Russia's making their way through center ice at the boards. The referee has signaled a penalty shot.
I don't think I've seen a game where there's been more than one penalty shot awarded. This game is like a penalty shot-orama. There seems to be another one all the time.
Let's see who prevails in the penalty shot.
Bobrovsky's able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. Shooter made a good shot. It's not good enough.
That faceoff is won. Blocked.
Trying to go to Nemesnikov. On to Tavares. And he gains the zone.
And he picks it up. The Russians are skating it up at neutral ice.
Snapping a pass to Giroux.
Has that one measured at center.
Pitching it to Ovechkin.
Cut off that pass.
Canada's in complete control.
He won't avoid something for doing that. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd is on their feet, and they're trying to give their teams a little spark.
And this fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over.
What's turned into a pretty ugly game for them takes another step towards that direction.
Just under 5 minutes played. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them.
To number 20.
A shot. Blockered away.
Major for fighting. Time to the penalties.
Anisimov's in his own end, headed toward center. And he steps in. A shot.
The pad came in handy that time. Gives it on a cross from the point.
Directing that one to Stamkos.
Has it in his own end.
Pass attempt to Anisimov. It's an onside play.
In all alone.
Looking to Weber.
Great cut.
Taken away.
Drives ahead. A breakaway stop there. Good intercept in his own end.
Passing one off now to Anisimov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Canadians are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Russia's initial attempt on the power play.
Team Canada penalty to number 87, Sidney Crosby, 2 minutes for tripping.
They won that battle in the docks.
6 seconds.
Skilled play
By himself. It's all on his shoulders.
Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Ovechkin.
Driving in from no man's land.
Takes it from the boards and looks on.
Team Russia's making their way through center ice at the boards.
Oh, broke it up.
Picked up.
Shot.
Canada's been able to do just about anything that they've wanted at this point in the game. They've skated well, they've moved the puck well, they've controlled possession almost all night long.
Russia's power play did not do it for them.
Nobody asked for pictures. Shoot the puck, crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
Got in the way of that one. Covers for a faceoff.
Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Tavares. Terrific determination by Kulikov. Pass to the slot. Score for Team Canada.
Giroux's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in.
Assisted by number 9.
Puck loose now picked up.
McDavid. Time of the goal,
Moving it to Kucherov.
35 seconds.
Skates it into the zone.
Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That one is pointed to him.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Gets that one on across. He takes that point pass. Tries to get it on net. Gets a blocker on it. Puck controlled now by the defense. Intercepted.
A hit that can make you mad.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Bodied off. The Canadians continue to probe up the wing. Gathered up again by Duncan Keith.
Brings it in for an attack.
Smart recovery by Claude Giroux. Pitching this one to McDavid. Kuznetsov's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
Weber's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
They won that draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Couldn't get through. It's loose.
44 seconds.
Taken behind by Ovechkin.
Slides it to the point. Pulls the trigger.
Fires it to the point. Pass block. Dogged determination there by Steven Stamkos. Score! A short-handed goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
The Canadians prevail on the draw. He gains the zone with a shot.
Great opportunity denied. Cuts off that pass on the attack.
17 minutes, 45 seconds.
Very important steal for him.
They can't be...
Just like shootout.
The Canadians did it.
Score! A brilliant goal for Team Russia.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The Russians haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second.
Team Russia goal scored by
Chip
number
to
9,
Crosby.
Vladimir Tarasenko.
Right in front. Score!
That's getting it back. A huge response.
The Canadians have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Canada goal scored by number 2.
Moved along and in.
Assisted by number 87.
A shot. Great save. The Canadians lug the puck in their own end. Trying to go to Stamkos. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
Period 3 has begun. Take a look at the scoreboard. And remember in the past, big comebacks. Cut that right away. Sends to the point.
Parked in the slot. Rushes up the wing, setting things up. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Good stick presence by Taylor Hall.
Didn't get a thing of that.
Rubbed out along the boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Turned a shot on net. Deflected off the blocker.
And still another save. What a show. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Stamkos finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Pitching it to Weber. Directing that one to Giroux. Pass attempt to Crosby. Looking to Panarin. Laid on to Malkin.
Got iron with the shot. He scores.
Team Russia's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
Steals that pass at center. Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. A remarkable save.
And he steps across the line. Loose puck, not stick handled well there.
Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. Score! 2 straight goals.
Russia's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time.
Sent down for icing.
Assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin, and by number 81, Dmitry Orlov. Time of the goal.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Kuznetsov's lost another face-off. The team is down. Passing one off now to Marchand.
Crosses that line. Alone.
Save. Now it's directed to Ovechkin.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
Gathered up again by Marchand.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Good defensive read with that one.
And he steps across the line. Puck is thrown to Jamie Benn.
What a tremendous hit. That one's off the frame. Keeps and covers.
Team Canada's got it. Got a piece of that one. Moving it to Kucherov.
Carries it on in from center. It's just him. Important interception there.
Pitching this one to Giroux.
At the front of the net. Score!
Canada's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 20, John Tavares.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Alex Pietrangelo.
And by number 97,
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Lets it go.
Score! A terrific goal for Team Russia.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Stamkos was injured earlier, guys. He will not return. He's out for the rest of the night.
They've won the face-off.
scored by number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
Slid. They score! Oh, the red maple leaf is flying now. Team Canada's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Trying to go to Tarasenko.
Ryan Getzlaf. And by number 27, Alex Pietrangelo. Time of the goal.
He banked it right ahead.
Is able to move on in.
A shot. He scores. Canada, an enormous goal. Team Canada's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 29, Nathan.
Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. A giveaway.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
Getzlaf. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 2 seconds.
The Russians are carrying it up along the boards.
Canada's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Taken over again.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
Hammers one.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Pitching it to Tarasenko.
Leads that charge into the zone. Didn't get any of it.
Directing that one to Tavares.
And they've got it again.
Propelled to Malkin. Terrific interception.
Doc, they're trying to force the...
In all alone. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Team Canada's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Gathered up by Bergeron.
Smart recovery by Jamie Benn.
Fires! He scores! A phenomenal goal for Canada.
Team Canada's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Strong wrister. Oh, what a save.
By number 14.
Hangs on for a whistle.
And by number 8, Drew Downing. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 9 seconds.
The Canadians prevailing on the faceoff. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save. On to Malkin. Nice stand-up poke check there. Pass attempt to Sagan.
Couldn't do what he wanted.
Looking to McKinnon. Enormous hit.
Malkin's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
Burns was immediately in discomfort as a result of this hit. Canada's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Right into the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Outstanding glove save. Approaching the final minute in this game.
1 minute left.
He had high hopes.
So do we all. Passing one off now to Sagan. He throws it there. Waffle boarded.
In with it now. Can he beat him here? Score! A goal for Russia.
Russia's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing.
Assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. And by number 89, Pavel Buchnovich. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Picks it up back there. And now it's directed to Nemesnikov. Fires! What a reaction save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Right next to the line. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The biggest chance of the game.
Weber's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. Solid, clean win.
Mikhail Sergachev, 2 minutes for tripping.
And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.